What's going on, YouTube? We're back, another one, right? So this whole week we've got recovery work, and I'm gonna take you through what each day looks like. Today we've got body work, right? My guy's coming in. We'll talk a little bit more about that, but he's gonna put a little table in the middle of the living room here, and he's gonna get to work on my body. I'm curious to see what the benefits are gonna look like, and I know I'm gonna need it just because I'm feeling a little tight here and there, as you know from previous videos, but this is just in preparation for the upcoming shows coming up here, right? So we're 2 weeks away. I'm excited when he comes in. I'm gonna do like a little time lapse just because we're gonna go, and we're gonna get right into it. So this whole week, I've got body work, I've got a stretch, I've got red light therapy, and also have one other thing. Can't remember, but I'll chop it up, put it in here, and kind of take you guys through a recovery. If you aren't doing any type of recovery, you should probably do it. There are great benefits, and it's gonna just allow you to open up bodybuilding poses. It's gonna let you feel less restricted, and even in your workouts. So I'm excited. Stay tuned. Here we go.
Like I said, tomorrow you're gonna be like pretty fatigued. You race tomorrow, right?
Yeah, I'm
resting
tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow you're gonna be pretty fatigued, and the body will almost sitting. Then just right
You can put it on a chair.
Oh yeah, good bro. Put it 13 days.
All right, so we just got done. It's currently 10:30, and we started this around like 7:30. So 3 hour process. I feel good. I feel fuller in the chest, and the back feels pretty good. I'm curious to see what that looks like in the morning, just because I do have my check-ins. So what perfect time then to show you guys what that looks like in better lighting once I have like fully rested, because I'm tired. That whole process drained me, but I feel like it definitely has its benefits, and I'm excited to see what that looks like in the upcoming days, right? We do have another one scheduled pretty close to show. I think it's gonna be that Thursday before I fly out. So we have another session going on. It won't be as intense as it is today, but it'll be something that will still give us the edge when needed. So I still have one more meal to eat. I'm gonna do that and then go to sleep because I'm way behind on my sleep schedule right now. So chest feels full, shoulders look good, back looks better, right? So happy with the results. If you haven't gotten any type of body work for bodybuilding show or anything like that, highly recommend it. But I'm so tired, y'all. Catch you pretty soon. Peace. Okay. All right, welcome back. So we're back with day 2. It's currently 7:30. This is the day after we did the muscle scraping and all that recovery work last night. So I've got check-ins. I'm gonna go ahead and get that going, and I'll take you guys through that whole process just to see the improvements from yesterday. and just take you along. I haven't done a check-in like this in forever. So here we go. So here we are with check-ins today. We've got our front shot, right, and then we're gonna go into our back. This one looks pretty solid. Separation, everything is all there. Loving this. There's another front. Cool. Stance is good. And the back. I think there's a front shot in here somewhere. Straight on. So this one just needs a little bit of work, but I would say it's not bad. You can see the symmetry, but I'm just not hitting it as best as I can or as best as I want to. But this is something that we can work on and make it one of our strong suits. And yeah, so that's the check-ins for today, this morning. I'm gonna go ahead and get ready for the rest of the day. I'm starving. But these are all fasted. Like I said, this whole week I'm gonna do a lot of recovery work, so I'm gonna take you guys along with me and kind of just show you all that you can do and what I do for my recovery. Today we've got red light therapy, something I'm looking forward to. I'm gonna head over to Evolve because that's where it's at, and then my guy Levi's gonna take care of me. So currently that's like 10-ish, right? So I'm gonna try and get this done before I get a quick workout in. But I'm excited, never done red light therapy, so kind of curious to see what that is, and I'm gonna take you guys along because that's what I've been doing. So here we go, red light therapy. I'll see you guys there. Peace.
Come on in.
Okay, cool.
How you feel, man?
I feel good. I feel.
Options because I've got a variety of protocols that I've plugged in here. So like pain and inflammation, which is going to help with joint and muscle soreness, but some of these higher wavelengths are also going to be in the same as the muscle repair.
Okay.
So we could hop in and do something like that if you needed, like, because I know how it is on
Brain fog and all.
yeah, brain fog. Like once you're getting depleted, I don't know if you're like busting your ass right now, but I can add that in.
Okay.
Pain relief, weight loss, collagen, and the they call it the intelligent mode, but basically the brain health and
Here we go. So I'm gonna hop in here real quick. It should be about 20 minutes, 25 minutes, and then by that time I'll be done. Guys, I fell asleep. I felt amazing. felt warm. I sweated. It felt great. That was a long 25 minutes with no headphones, nothing, but I fell asleep. Wow, wow, wow. But yeah, so the glasses, when you're in there, it's pretty dark. You guys can't even tell, but that was a good time. I feel ready for the next thing. I'm gonna go ahead and get dressed, and let's have you guys talk to Levi about what all that just happened. And yeah, should be good to go. Just went through and what you just put me through in the other room.
Absolutely. So you did the infrared experience, and I've got the full bed for that. So I'll start off first with like explaining the difference between red light and infrared.
Yeah.
And the biggest difference is the nanometers, which is the measurement in how much the light penetrates your skin. So if we're doing just red light, it's going to be more surface level. It does help some with wound healing, but that's primarily going to focus on collagen production, hair, skin, and nails.
Yeah.
Now, since you're getting ready to get on stage, we focused yours on muscle recovery, but also brain fog, which is going to be some of the deeper depths that the red light will go to. So that way it gets into your muscles and into your joints for active healing. So it's going to expedite your recovery, so that way you can push yourself even harder. And along with its like healing capabilities, because it's triggering regenerative cell, I want to say therapy, but just like it's healing you. It's telling your body like, let's get into action and let's fix you.
Yeah.
And when it came to the brain fog as well, so that's when it actually goes into your brain, and the light waves will help with memory fog. It actually even helps with anxiety, but just overall, you're in a depleted state right now, so there's going to be days you're probably slower than others because you're feeling it.
That was yesterday. Yeah.
So it'll definitely help there.
Okay.
So
and how
I know I hear a lot of people marketing that infrared will help you drop inches on your waist. I would disagree with that. Just out of all honesty, it can help you burn between 600 to 800 calories in a session.
Okay.
That doesn't mean you're going to drop inches on your waist.
No,
but
that makes sense.
With the heat and then the increased circulation, even if we're not doing a protocol specifically focused on speeding up your metabolism, you're probably still burning some calories in there, sweating them out. So I'd say hydration is super important to make sure you do feel recharged at the end of the day.
Cool. And I appreciate it. I'm definitely going to be back for more, and I'm kind of excited to see what all I can do with this. But yeah, go ahead and shout your your plugs and everything,
Yeah, me too. So again, I'm Levi, and my company is called Peak Recovery, which I maybe should have thought that through better, because when you Google Peak Recovery, it's like rehab.
Yeah.
We're called I'm thinking physical recovery, inside recovery. So our website is peakrecoveryinc.com. You can schedule on there. You can reach out to me directly via Instagram or on our website. We'll get you taken care of. And we also specialize in cold therapy. Not to be confused with cryo, but we've got the cold plunge, so if that's something people wanted to experience, we offer a guided experience through that.
All right, what's going on? So we're back from Evolve, and that went pretty well. We went and did that red light therapy, talked to Levi, kind of explained things and how it went. Much rather him explain than I try to do so, otherwise it just wouldn't even make sense. So it's currently about noon. I'm going to eat my meal, and I'm going to go get a workout in. I'll let you know in the next video how those two, because I took yesterday as a rest day. I'll let you know how the body work and the red light therapy, how it made me feel during the workout. But other than that, I'm going to catch this, meal, eat it well. It's 8 ounces of rice, 8 ounces of chicken. Keep it basic. And I'm going to fuel up, take a little nap, and then go work out. But see you guys on day 3. And I think that's going to be an IV run and a blood dump. So stay tuned. That'll be our last recovery thing. I think that's it. I might be wrong. I might throw in something else. Oh, no, I have a stretch. So I have a stretch, I have IV, and I have blood dump or something like that. So more to come, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. YouTube, we're back. This is I think day 3 of recovery or whatever they were on. As I mentioned, we're gonna do a little bit more recovery work. So today we've got stretching. So I'm at this studio. They do a lot of specializing in stretch. I'm just waiting for them to, at least for my time to start. I've got about 10 minutes, but yeah, this is definitely something that I'm also incorporating into my routine. Whether you bodybuild or you're active or you don't or whatever, I think it's still pretty important to get some stretching routine going on. It does help with your daily functions, and it just allows you to just have a better quality of life, you know. So I'm just trying to maximize everything I can with this prep, and I'm doing stretching today, and I'm probably gonna keep doing it for about once a week, at least once a week, if not twice a week if I have the time. But here we are. I'm gonna set the camera up once we get inside, and we're gonna go through the whole thing, kind of like how we've been doing in the past, you know, with the time lapse or whatever. But here we go. So as I'm driving, here's what I've got to do, and I don't know if plans will change, but I've got an IV thing to do. Right, we're heading over to Evolve Wellness and Health. It's over in Denver South Metro, so I'm trying to do a IV, just to get my electrolytes in order with everything I got going on. And then I'm also gonna try and get blood work done, just see where my levels are at heading into peak week. If there's anything that we need to manipulate, we will, but need to see what my levels are looking like, this far out. And then if it's possible, I might do a blood dump. But if that's too much, then I probably won't. But I probably should do a blood dump. I'm thinking I'll come back a different day and I'll do it. But yeah, I'm heading over there. I'm heading to Evolve. We got IV and we've got blood work. All in all, this week has been pretty good, pretty productive. Things on the radar, things to take care of. All these small things, they all add up, and I can't be happier with the results that I'm getting. I feel a lot better knowing my body's taken care of, and I'm doing the absolute best that I can do for my body so I can perform really well. So on my way there, I'll probably pop in the next clip what we do. I'll do a time lapse. I think that's what I'm gonna stick with. If not that, we'll see. But I'll see you guys soon. Peace.
Did you want this one or do you have one for me?
I think this one's the better one, but this would be cool because I can't do.
You're gonna put this on video?
And just like that, we are all done with the week of recovery. Man, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Something that I do and something I encourage people to do and keep a healthier lifestyle. We didn't really get to the IV today, so we just did a blood dump and blood work. So I'll see what my numbers look like. Maybe I'll throw it in here, maybe not. I don't know if I got something that I gotta keep to myself, but it is what it is. But next week I'll be doing IV flush, IV hydration right before we get on stage. So I'm guessing maybe like Tuesday or so. I probably won't record it. It really all depends. Maybe I will. But that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoy. I hope you found this valuable in some way, shape, or form. And as always, please like, subscribe, and comment. Yup. And as always, love the support. I appreciate you guys, whether you stay through the end or not. Always do good, right? And don't forget to support TLF with my code TLF-MACHO, and then with Rule 1 supplements, code MACHO will take care of you as well too. But other than that, I appreciate you guys. Peace.